That's right.
Mango itself is too good. Only to the mixed it, right? But pick your toppings, I will put it at the top. Is that fine? Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's do
No, we don't catch. No, 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 no.
This one is not possible, ma'am. Sticky one, huh? Next time with chocolate ice cream. So, what is that like?
On the top only. I-mix po natin siya. Meron po siya.
Okay.
large.
This is the remote. And this is the button. Let's try. Meron din silang temperature. Mag-enjoy. Why don't go there now? Dito lang. Dati ito yung sa ano, di ba dati? Hindi na sa iba na sa ano.
Di ba pag ginagawa